This is Barrett Beerhurst's table right here, baby. Well, I might get that one. I don't know though. I might get that JB in here.
What is up, everybody? My BMac family chilling with us. Thank you all so much for stopping in and checking out the card show. This was a local card show that took place. It is the second one of its kind, and it's going to be happening again in July. And in July, I plan on getting my own table, so I'm pretty psyched about it. By then, we should have our next 2 PSA submissions back. So then I'll have some extra goodies to be able to sell and trade at the card show, but I cannot wait. So first off, I just want to get into what we purchased and traded for. So day 1, we made purchases, and day 2, we made trades, because day 1, my budget was pretty much wiped, mainly from one card in particular, but I purchased a couple cards. I guess day 2, I did purchase 1 or 2 cards, but nothing big, but I had to get them though. I guess we'll start with the very first purchase of the card show. As soon as I walked in, I headed on over to Angel Hernandez's table, and some of you may know him. He's a newer subscriber to BMac's Breaks, but I do know him locally, and he's been in a couple of our last breaks. A big 49ers fan. So here we go. The very first 2 cards I purchased from Mr. Hernandez himself, Lamar Jackson PSA 10s. Now my thought process here is that, well, I don't have any Lamar Jackson. Number 2, they're PSA 10s. Number 3, I'm not going to be submitting a PSA for quite some time. As long as they are subjective and terrible in their grading process, I will not submit with them. 4th, I passed up on Joe Burrow, Donruss rated rookie, PSA 10 in the beginning of this season, and it was $100. As everybody knows, our man Joey B went to the big show, and they got screwed out of that win by the refs. The refs had to get involved towards the end, but we don't have to get into that. The Joe Burrow PSA 10s are going for about $350 now. I think they probably declined since losing the Super Bowl. So I'm thinking Lamar Jackson's going to have a heck of a season coming up. I also bought another card from Angel, but it was a very, very big time purchase. Not something I would normally do, but with it being a PC piece, and you know, it's in hand at the card show, you got to pick it up. So I had to walk around. I had to think about it, make sure I should do it. So before then, I hit up Barrett Beehurst's table. So as you guys saw in the video, he had his Funko Pop table. He had some cards, but mainly Funko Pops. And Barrett Beehurst is also local to me. And the man knows how to hustle and find sweet pops. I was there for cards mainly, so I couldn't go all out on the Funko Pop game. But I had to get this one. Jay Buhner, limited edition, Funko filled, the Aqua Sox version of Jay Buhner, the Bone. Pretty freaking cool. Good old Jay Buhner action. You know, he was also a Yankee for a short time in the beginning of his career, and then he just destroyed in Seattle. So, fun pickup, exclusive. So I had to get that from Barrett. I wanted to support him a little bit while we were at the show. He had loads of others in there, a bunch of Marvel ones that I need, but I couldn't go too crazy because I had to give it all to this one. Angel, great dude. I wanted to support him as well. And this is a smoking deal. He's in a dip, you know, it's obvious. He's hurt. But he's gonna be just fine. Bang. Ronald Acuna Jr. 2018 Topps Chrome Pink Refractor PSA 10. Woo! If this doesn't make you smile, I don't know what does, man. This thing is a freaking beaut. Definitely do not have this for my collection, and I had to do it. I had to pick it up. Thank you, Angel, for this. Great deal on it. So our next purchase, I had to get this as I was leaving. I saw a PSA 8 of this card at another table. And I was like, hey, I'll come back if I can't find anything else. Like if I can't find a PSA 9 or whatever, I'll come back and pick this one up. Well, long story short, bang! We came across a PSA 9 of Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie card. Love it. So I did have a raw version of this, and you'll see what happened to that one soon. These are my purchases, day one. Pretty big time. Big time, baby. Going right to the PC. So my third pickup, this was now getting into day two. Day two, we got in there, and I brought my stuff. I was like, it's trade day. Let's do it. I'm gonna be here all day. Let's go. As you can see the picture on the screen, we made a trade. Bang, bang. Talk about PC hitting. Check that out. 1993 score, Derek Jeter, PSA 8, and a Jared Kelenic metal draft from Leaf on-card auto, and that's out of 50. 27 of 50. So obviously you guys know me. Two gigantic PC pieces. I did not even have this Derek Jeter rookie card raw. So I saw it in an 8. I mean, it had a good price. And so we made a trade for the Ohtani, as you saw on screen. The Ohtani Gold out of 2018 is a rookie card. It doesn't have the rookie card logo, but it's the 3-game home run streak subset. So they don't put rookie logos on those subsets. But yeah, a nice Shohei Ohtani rookie for these two beauties. I'm psyched. I am psyched. Our fourth deal, I had this Joe Montana auto, and it was Leaf 1 out of 4. I recently made a trade for it, actually. It's a great card. Not a PC piece. And so I took it. I was like, I know we're going to come across some 49er fans. I know specifically Angel is a 49ers fan. I was like, man, Angel's going to have to be all over this card. So let's go ahead and take it, see if we can make a trade with him. And Angel's more of a Steve Young guy, so he wasn't quite into it. That's okay. He referred me to somebody else who was there who's a 49ers fan, and he wasn't even that interested in it. I was a bit surprised. I was like, okay, where are my real 49ers fans at? Ha! But I came across another table. He was wearing a 49ers sweatshirt. His table was actually right next door to Angel, which was ironic. Anyway, I brought it to his attention. I said, hey man, would you like to trade for this? He said, yeah, what do you got? You know, so I had that card at like 120 bucks value. I was like, all right, I'll look around. So this guy, great dude, very fair. His prices, weren't the best, but it is what it is, man. It's a very volatile market, so I don't judge him, but we got some good pickups. So we'll start slow on this one. So I traded that Joe Montana auto 1 of 4 for these 4 cards. We have a Garrett Mitchell prospect card, Sapphire, for the Milwaukee Brewers. Then we also got this Garrett Mitchell green Sapphire out of 125. So Garrett Mitchell, absolute stud for the Brewers. I think he's gonna be one of the best of all time. I'm excited for him to get called up and get some playing time. But yeah, Garrett Mitchell, I highly suggest investing in him. Our third card of the trade, bang! Patty Mahomes, reactive green out of Mosaic. Pretty sweet. PSA 10, obviously not a rookie Mahomes, nothing extremely huge. It's about a $62 card. Great piece to add to the trade, and I was psyched. This was my favorite piece of the trade. This one is a freaking beauty. I did not have anything of this player, so I was like, you know what, now is a good time to do it. The favorite piece of the trade. Hey! Justin Jefferson, orange optic rated rookie out of 199. Look at that thing. It came in a one touch. I did replace the one touch for a cleaner one. And then I team bagged that bad boy. So Justin Jefferson. So yeah, I think I did pretty dang well. I probably could have gotten a little bit more for that Joe Montana auto, but definitely a fair deal. And at the end of the day, I actually won that trade. I did win that trade. This is about a $160 value, and the Montana was $120. So next up was another trade. With this trade, not something I would normally do, but I had to do it, and you'll see why. So this guy, he had a silver pack rookie PSA 10 of Ronald Acuna Jr. The 2 days I was there, I was really wanting that card, but I'd already bought this one, and he wasn't that interested in many of my cards for trade, unfortunately, but understandable, it happens. But I came across this card. Oh, look at that beauty. Giannis, orange ice. I came across this card, and I was like, I gotta get it. And here's why. Bang. I already had the pink ice, so I said I have to do it. Both PSA 10s, both ice parallels, both of Giannis, arguably the best player in the game, an NBA champion. So it was pretty freaking awesome. I recently, in the trade that I got the Montana in, actually, I got a Justin Tucker, as you can see, Justin Tucker autograph, and that was numbered out of 99. Justin Tucker might end up being the best kicker of all time. That was a card he was interested in. I was like, all right, cool. So we actually ended up doing that card plus cash. I did lose out on the deal a little bit. I gave him too much cash in the end. I got some different comps there than the true comps at home. But hey, it happens, man. It happens. Don't beat yourself up, guys. It's gonna happen. As long as you walk away happy with cards you want at the end of the day, and you don't get totally raked over the coals, then you'll be all right. And it was a raw card, and I got these two. Definitely a sweet pair. Must have. Well, this is deal number 6. Day one I saw this, I was like, okay. He said it was $15. I was like, all right. Seems like a good deal, but I know it's probably a little bit higher, just a little bit higher than it should be. Oh, 1989 Fleer King Griffey Jr. PSA 8 rookie. Had to do it. So we have this card in raw form, and I want it as a slab. This is the only one I saw at the show, and it was an 8. I would have preferred a 9, right? But I love being able to build up from this, so I'll be able to build up to a 9 and then build up to a 10 hopefully one day. But Ken Griffey Jr. slab, I got 2 Griffey slabs. Hard to beat it, right? So yeah, I offered him 10 bucks day 2 and he said, yeah, let's do it. So I got it for 10 bucks. It ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. This is our last trade. He had it comped out a little bit higher than what it truly is. I did give him a card and cash in a trade for this. Boom. Check that out. Check that out. KD Topps rookie card. So I do have this card in raw form. Don't know what it would grade, and I'm not going to be sending it in anytime soon. So I was like, hey, PSA 8 KD, let's go. KD, he'll be a Hall of Famer as well. One of the best players in NBA history. You gotta love the Sonics. So I get to work my way up to a 9. I doubt a 10 one day, but you know, just work your way up. You never know. But anywho, what I did was the raw Griffey I had, the raw Upper Deck Griffey, I traded to him for the KD. I think I had a fantastic card show weekend. There we go, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this card show video, the results and all that good stuff. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Be sure you drop a like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified whenever we go live or drop videos such as this. And until next time, BMac Breaks is out. And boy, do we love the heck out of y'all. Peace.